think we're getting started. Setting up here on my side, but I think everything should be up and running. Please let me know if there's any disconnect in the internet or if the stream quality is bad, because there is a bit of thunder outside. So I'm taking a risk actually streaming but I think it's quite overdue. The first one of the year. So I think it would be nice to just give you an update as to where we are in terms of how things are going, and obviously what's in store for 2024. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's your boy Diamond Boss back again. Hope everybody's doing well and wishing everybody a happy 2024. And yeah, for those who are celebrating Chinese New Year, Happy New Year to you. It is the year of the dragon. So as you know, dragons are quite notorious in Master Duel or Yu-Gi-Oh in general. So hopefully we get some crazy support in the future, who knows. But I did know that based on the second anniversary, there is Blue Eyes structure deck. And yeah, there's quite a lot to actually, in terms of content for second anniversary. So there's quite a bit to go through. Obviously it's a bit late because it did come out on the 7th. So, but I have seen most of the stuff already. So I'm sure most of you guys have seen what the content is already. But yeah, there's quite a lot to unpack. Yeah, new meta, definitely probably one of the most impactful metas so far, I would say. A lot of deck variety, but of course some decks are still quite overpowered. Some decks surprisingly not doing too well as people thought they would do, and others they thought actually are doing better than they should. So some decks you don't see at all, but hey, we still here. And yeah, we are just gonna hopefully make the most of it. There's also festivals coming up. I think one is starting, I think on Tuesday, so we'll check that as well. I think there's 2 events, a Legend Anthology event and a Synchro Link Stroke event. So that will be quite interesting as well. Nice to get some gems up and running. And yeah, of course, the usual ranked, the usual stuff, guys. I mean, of course, we're not here to sugarcoat anything. We're obviously here to showcase what we can do against the meta with a non-meta deck, of course. And obviously non-meta deck we're talking about, obviously we play a lot on this channel. For those who are new, I basically play Marincess. That's the main deck that I play. I think it's not the standard way of playing, but I think so far I've been quite successful. Yeah, and yeah, just to see how things fare. Of course, we have to adapt to the meta as they are. I mean, if you guys only watching the stream now and you just join, I think you should just replay it and you'll see. We just showcased a Duel live and we saw the power of Snake Eyes, the Bellstar, and that's pretty much one of the most powerful decks right now at the moment. And that's not even having like all the real decks that support that archetype, basically, because on its own it's quite powerful. So mixed with other archetypes that depend on basically fire monsters, that's pretty much the meta where it's going. Before it used to be light and dark that used to be getting a lot of support, but now it seems like they're having a second thought for fire monsters, and clearly they're doing so well with the fire monsters that almost every fire archetype benefits from that kind of engine. And that's pretty good, because decks that usually don't use that kind of synergy now have a nice engine to work with. So it's pretty cool that fires are getting so many support, not just in Master Duel but also in the OCG and TCG as well. And it's quite strong decks. I mean, obviously, hopefully if maybe the year of water can come, and then maybe then water support will come through, but maybe that's pushing it. But I think we are due. I think water attribute is kind of one of the most under-supported archetypes, if not next to fire, I think. Because I mean, earth has got a lot of support, wind has got a lot of support, dark, light, that's been getting support pretty much every time. But yeah, maybe it's time to also get some water support, not just bits and pieces, like a full-on proper archetype that's just like that haven't been seen before, basically. So yeah, let's look at it pretty much. So obviously in the shop there's quite a few things. For those that don't know, Obviously, there's quite a few bundles in store. There's actually a reprint selection pack with alternative arts with Ash Blossom, Apollo USA. Um, pretty nice. I mean, obviously, you're gonna spend money for alternative arts. I mean, yes, it's nice, but I mean, obviously, you could do a little bit better. If you already have let's say three of Ash, I mean, I'll dechant that one and try and pull for this. But I think you should rather pull right into the future pack, which has quite insane support, I would say. So yeah, that's also nice. There's also a blue eye structure deck, as well as a mate, Chaos Max Dragon. That's pretty nice for those who love blue eyes. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of controversy in the sense, because obviously, if you look at the structure decks that we got for the first anniversary, obviously, first anniversary was Dark Magician, so obviously we got the Vortex of Magic structure deck. And just looking at the difference between this one and the blue eyes one, so the main selling point of Vortex of Magic, which was the first anniversary structure deck, basically. The nice thing was it got Illusion of Chaos and it got Magician Souls, which was two big UR cards. I mean, everything else pretty much okay, but the fact that you got Magician Souls and Illusion of Chaos in the same structure deck, which I think is pretty nice, because those are kind of the rare cards to get. So you pretty much have complete blue eyes, not blue eyes, but Dark Magician structure deck, and you just get one or two cards that make it a bit better. But yeah, it's pretty nice that they give us the Magician Souls and Illusion of Chaos. They don't have to give it to us. They could have easily left Magician Souls out, then it obviously would have been okay, whatever. That was nice. But now, if you compare it now to the blue eye structure deck, which is obviously focus point is obviously on Chaos Max Dragon, of course. So blue eyes Max. So if you look at the structure deck here, well, you would think, oh wow, okay, they got Jet Dragon, okay, cool. They got Abyss Dragon, okay. They got alternative White Dragon, all right, fine. Blue eyes, okay, cool. But now, where is Bingo Machine Go? You know, if that was a UR in the structure deck, then that would be a pretty good structure deck. Also, where's Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon? I don't see it here as well. You know, but instead they got the King of E. They got some cards which are useful, but I think they would have easily. I mean, to be fair though, it is focused obviously on, you know, the ritual summoning and everything. But I mean, they could have at least put Bingo Machine Go to make it at least worthwhile. I mean, sure, they put Melody of Awakening Dragon, which is fine. Not a bad UR, but if they had added Melody Awakening Dragon plus the that card, just mention it now, the Bingo Machine Go, that would have been pretty insane, you know. But let me look at that. Yeah, this is the card here, Bingo Machine Go. So this is a card that pretty much kickstart all your blue eyes combos, which is insane, you know, if they had given that in the structure. Because I mean, obviously most of the other cards are fairly okay, but yeah, and let's just look at what they didn't include. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like, how did they not? They could have easily put Spirit Dragon in here. At least if they put Spirit Dragon in there, it would be at least something. But they didn't even put that also. So it's like, okay, whatever, you know. I mean, they gave us Zero Eyes, that's fine. They gave us this. I don't know why they gave us this. Twin Burst is fine. Tyrant is fine. Erratic Sun Overlord, okay, questionable, but then again, it's 2 level 8 monsters, so I mean, it is level 8 that we're dealing with. But I think they could have done a little bit better to make it more appealing, because obviously, remember, most people are joining the game for the first time or returning in a long time. So to see the structure deck obviously would not, obviously, like 4 cards. Bingo Machine Go is a very cool card in blue eyes, and that kind of makes things a bit more consistent, if I can say. Or if not that, they could have at least put trade in or something that sticks with the theme of obviously making your hands not so bricky. So that's the one thing about blue eyes. Blue eyes has very powerful cards, but the problem is they're all high level 8 monsters. So unless you don't have starter cards to kick off, it doesn't really do much. So that is the main downside with that. So if you can work our way around that, then that is fine. But yeah, just got to see what that is. But yeah. Right. So. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much Blue Eyes. Can't really say much about that. Obviously, it's there forever, but I think they could have done better. Why is the chat not working? I don't see anything in the chat. What's going on? Guys, please confirm if the chat's working, because I only see my welcome message, but I don't see anything else unless someone has said stuff already, because I'm not seeing anything. Let me try and refresh the chat here, but I don't see anything in my chat box here. So I just want to know if the chat is actually working. So we just have to see how that's going to go. Let me check out. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I think now the messages are coming through. Apologies if I haven't seen it. Yeah. Right, let's see. MK says, hi, how are you? Let's see the deck list. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. Apologies for responding late. Yeah, deck list, we're going to get to that just now. Just to see where we are in terms of this season, of course. So let's just go into that quickly. So season 26, yeah, this is the deck list here. All right. So this is the current deck list for season 26. Now you'll notice it's pretty much the same list I've been pretty much using for most of the seasons since like the last, what, 3 seasons now. Obviously there's some slight changes. So obviously we've brought in back Dark Blue no more, specifically for, you know, if you're going second, so that we have a thrust target, because thrust can search it, as well as, you know, we do have our usual dimensional barrier, evenly match, even our dive or imperm, as long as we have options to search. Now there was also an option of adding Harpy's Feather Duster, it's also a good shot as well, but we'll see, because I haven't really faced that much back row heavy decks apart from Labyrinth maybe, but that's just all I can say so far. But yeah, I think other than that, it should be good. I mean, you guys have seen how I've been playing in recent months. It's pretty much the same objective, which is obviously to make sure that we maximize the potential of Marincess as an engine. Obviously, yes, hand traps is the way. So obviously there are some hand traps in here, but not as much. So I like going for utility hand traps. Now you're thinking, where's Maxi in here? Remember, I've been saying on the channel, like, obviously you don't need Maxi to win games. Yes, Maxi does come in handy in some regard, but it's all about what you can do with your hand. So no point drawing 30 cards and they have an answer to everything. So it doesn't make sense to have like 9 cards just because of Maxi. That doesn't make sense. Already that takes like what, most of your deck. So my objective is to show you guys how to take a deck and obviously improve it from its strengths as well as its weaknesses to kind of blend it. Obviously mixing with engines that usually do not synergize. So before you guys wonder, does the new cards that came out support obviously water archetypes? Well, the question is, do you have fire monsters? Because that's pretty much what the whole engine is about, the Sinful Spoils archetype. If you just search Sinful Spoils, so I don't have any of it yet. Yeah, so the Diabellstar, the Black Witch, Snake Eyes, it's all about fire monsters and level 1 fire monsters specifically. So already that doesn't mean you can play it. You can play it in every deck. However, because of the restrictions of our deck specifically, we cannot summon most of these cards, because the moment we summon a non-water, we obviously lose access to Searching Wave that turn, we lose access to so many things. So we don't want to put ourselves in the back foot. If you don't care about Searching Wave, then definitely you can play this nice little small engine. Though it is quite expensive. That's the only thing I would say. It is quite expensive. So you will just see like a lot of things are, yeah, you see a lot of URs in this engine, specifically the Sinful Spoils, yeah, Valstar, Snake Eye engine, whatever you want to call it. But the deck in its purest form is Snake Eye. But I think if you want to mix it as an engine, I think it only benefits if you have fire monsters, and specifically level 1 fire monsters. I mean, yes, you can play generic ones, but ideally, if you play a fire deck, then this engine is for you, but it's not for us, so it is fine. We will have other engines that will supplement, so that's why we do have Black Ron, and we do have Kashtira Ogre. You know, those are our small little packages that we run. We also run a bit of Barrier, Statue, June Moon, you know, small packages. Nothing too crazy, but of course, we still keep sticking to the core of the Marincess engine. Now you notice I did increase Mandarin was 3. I dropped Pascalis to 2 because I prefer Pascalis not being seen as often, because obviously she needs something to help to make the combo a bit better. So if she's by herself, it's not really the best starter, but her plus Marincess is always nice. So that is the same. And yes, it is still 50 cards. I've been going. I did run 40 cards for a bit. I remember I was running 40 cards, but obviously now I need to make sure that I have enough cards available at my disposal. So that's why it's more about a bit more hand traps, a bit more backup in a way. So that's why I'm not running 40, because if I run 40, it means I have to cut most of the cards, which I actually don't want to, because I don't want to regret not going to a game and I'm like, oh, I wish I had this card. It's only at 40, because remember, there's no side decking. So yeah. Dark Ruler, like I said, is a new one. Is because obviously Super Heavy Samurai is there, Rescue Ace is there. You know, Branded is still being branded. You know, I've noticed it's good to have this as an option. You can obviously replace it with Harpy's Feather Duster or a second evening match or whatever, but I just felt that obviously because we have Thrust, it's just a option as a target to, you know, search. So you want to have variety when you search, not just searching the same cards all the time. So that's what Thrust gives us. I could run a second Thrust, but I mean, obviously having too many Thrusts is not really ideal. One is, I think, is perfectly okay. So obviously, Dr. Unamo might not be there forever, but I think for now, based on what I've been playing so far, it's working out for me. So yeah, obviously, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But obviously, it does come in handy, especially if you want to play through combos, clear the board. It just helps make it a little bit easier, because if you have to deal with like 4 monster negates, unless they have something like a spell and trap negate, then it makes it easier to just clear the board. And yeah, no, evenly matches in here. It's 1 copy though. It's not 2, because I just dropped 1 copy of evenly match and I put Dark Ruler in. That's all I did. Didn't really change the deck too much. So, but yeah. Enough talking, guys. Let's this is the deck list. Obviously, if you have any questions, you can always ask. You'll see in the gameplay if there's anything that you want to know specifically. I will deal with the interaction, but other than that, you know the drill. So yeah, let's get on to it, shall we? So let's get some ranked games in. So as you can see, I was this trying to rank up quickly here. Because currently we are in platinum, but I mean it should be okay. However, obviously the meta is a bit intense here, so we just have to see how best we do. So yeah, let's start some rank, see how we do. Obviously, win or lose, we have to learn from the lessons that we lose from. So whether you go first or second, it's always good to see how we do. So going second, not bad. Just so that obviously your hand has to deal with what's on the field, so you have to see what. So, all right. That. So we have Ash, we have Kashtira Ogre, and we have obviously some names. So we do have things to play around with if need be. So let's put our chain link on, or let's put our chain link on. Or toggle on rather. Ooh, branded. See, this is a danger. Rebellion. I think, you know what? I'm gonna wait. That is definitely screaming. Is Dragon Link still a thing? I don't think Dragon Link is still a deck, is it? Oh, it's just okay. Oh, it is. Oh. Okay, so Dragon Link is back, clearly, after they were heavily nerfed to the ground, pretty much. Okay. Dragon Link, okay. Alright, no, I'm not gonna ash here. That is a danger. I did that last time. I learned from my mistake. I'm not gonna ash this because obviously I must ash something that's more relevant. Let's see. Don't know what a generic card will be up at Konami. Yeah. In 2024, yeah, we have to see. The year is still early, so we have to see what they're gonna do. This is not gonna be. Okay, Darkness Metal Dragon, okay. Right. Unity Knight. Okay, have you normal summon? Yes, you have. See, the thing is, yeah, it's gonna chain block, so it's fine. I'm not gonna ash again. Because obviously there's not once per turn this Black Metal Dragon, so that's something to take note of there. And obviously is getting back up in case he gets ashed, so does he have Rocket Tracer? I don't think he has Rocket Tracer. Hope you will draw Book of Moon or Imperm. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, either way, so long as I know that we have Kashira Ogre, it will at least put a bit of pressure because he doesn't know what I'm playing before I play anything else. So at least that will kind of give me some comfort there. And obviously we do have other Marincess names, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Rebellion. Okay. So he's playing Brand Beast. Yeah. Okay, so that's another disruption already. That's disruption number 1. In Ravine. Negate this. What is the threat now? Thinking, what is he gonna say? Wait. Oh, okay. Thinking now, what is the best way? Boot Sector launch. Does he have Rocket Tracer in his hand? That's the question. You know what? Let's actually, it's fine. Let's see. Maybe he has pulled out the grave or something. No, he doesn't. Okay. Doesn't have anything. Let's see if he does have Rocket Tracer in his hand, because it's a bit weird that he would search for Boot Sector launch, but he doesn't have. He won't have a Rocket Tracer, which is interesting. Okay. So this skill Agnemut. Going to add a dragon in the end phase. Just so broken. Any dragon in the game, pretty much. Ridiculous. So, nice thing about this, actually, with the current hand that I have, if I can send the Basilima into the graveyard, then I'll be protected from Branded Beasts. However, I have to see what my next draw is going to be. Then I'll see. Get 2 rockets from the deck, so that means he does have it. Oh no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have it. He only has the recharger. Okay. Interesting. When last have you seen Dragon Link? I haven't seen Dragon Link in a long time. I mean, most of the stuff is oh. Okay, so there is Duel End. So is that the play? Oh, okay. So he did prevent the Rocket Tracer from being summoned. However, he's gonna probably... Do you think he used very well Ash Blossom? I think so, because clearly he didn't have Rocket Tracer in his hand. He had Rocket Recharger, so I think it was a good Ash, I think. Oh, look at that. Evenly matched. You can't be asking for a better card. That is amazing, actually. So I can just do this. Love to see it. Well, it's not impossible though, because you'll probably keep the Boral in on the field, which is fine. Choices. What will he get rid of? Because his branded cards must go. The field spell's definitely going. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So the only real disruption is Boral in Dragon. So let's see what we can do. So let's put it this way. So you see, he doesn't know we're playing Kashtira yet. He doesn't know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. That is crazy, actually. Now you see, if we were playing just without Marincess only, okay, that's going to be negated, so I'm not going to activate that. So if we're playing Marincess only, it would have been negated, then that's it. Done. So now we can play normally, and then go through our combo. Right? Yeah, let's do that. So the goal now is to make Galantis and board wipe. Let's see what we sing. Let's see. Pretty much seen. I want to send Basilima just in case there's an option to destroy, but I'm trying to think, is that making sense? I don't think so. I think, yeah, you know what? Let's send it because we're not gonna. Go with the Venice. Pain one. We do have CO, so it should be okay. Okay. Alright, so let's add the hand. Okay, we've got Mandarin again. Perfect. We've got the third one in the deck, I think. Alright. Okay. Now, we could have Nibiru. We don't know. We just have to check him. So let's see. Does he have Ash? No, he doesn't. So, there's two options. I can either go play around Nibiru, or I can just go straight and banish. But I think I'll just do that. Let's just play safe. Let's just play it safe. Get wave as well. And we can make some plays here. Mandarin. Get extra body on the field. Get this. It's a bit of a long stretch, but I'm just making sure that I have enough, you know, follow up. So now, if we do get Nibiru for some reason, we should be okay. So, oh. Well, even if he does do something, let's see. Does he have something? Nope, he doesn't, so it's fine. Get this one. Get this one. Now we can add Keshira Ogre, add to the hand, the preparations, because now we reset the negation effect, so that's also nice. And then what do we do? I think let's do this. Let's just use this effect. Make Coral. Yeah. Let's make Coral, and then let's set this. You can also set this as well. Alright, then we're good. Now, fun fact, my most popular opponent is Dragon Yin, because I've always faced him so many times. And every time I've had these close matchups, but yeah, I kind of know their deck by heart, how they operate. We should be okay. Ah, you see? This is where we need to use the effect of our Marincess wave to make sure that we are unaffected. So I need to use it now. But I don't know when he's gonna do something, so let's see. Ah, there we go. Oh, you banished it. What? Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Why do you do that? Hello, Luis. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we can. After this duel, I can show you guys the deck list again. I know some of you just joined now. Not a problem at all. I will show you the deck list after this duel. So for those that don't know what's going to happen now, whatever he does in the battle phase, we're able to pop 2 cards on the field because we have 2 monsters co-linked currently, which is Atlantis and an enemy now. So he doesn't know it, but if he doesn't have something that is protected from destruction, then it's fine. Because you remember also for the turn, we're unaffected. So it shouldn't really matter as well. Oh, really? Why did he summon the Guardian? Oh. See? So there we go. So now he thought that now we're going to do something. So let's let now pop 2 cards to surprise him. So now we pop 1 and you. I'll destroy both of them. Here we go. GG. That's one thing I like, is that unpredictability, because they don't know. I promise you that effect of popping cards in the battle phase, people get surprised by that, and they don't know what to do because they cook so much. Get to battle phase and you realize, oh wait, I'm unaffected, number 1, and number 2, they can't do anything because if they don't have a protection of being destroyed, even if they try and negate it, I'm unaffected for the turn. So there's so much protection in that play. So even if you had a 3rd monster, I would have taken the monster with the biggest attack, and then it would be sorted. So that was a pretty. I think the Ash on the Dragon's Ravine was good because he didn't have Rocket Tracer in the hand. Because my only fear was if he had Rocket Tracer in the hand, then he could have still extended his play into making Boral N plus Boral Savage, but he didn't have it. So And obviously we baited him with the Kashira Ogre, so that was nice. All right, so let's look at the deck list. For those who just joined in, welcome. We are playing 50 cards. We still play Marincess, of course. Not major changes. Obviously, the big one would be Dark Rune no More is back into the build, as well as you know, I dropped Pascalis to 2, and I increased Mandarin to 3. Other than that, and I also forgot to also say to you guys, the Effect Veiler structure deck is out. Not structure deck, but like the bundle is out. So that's a very, very useful utility card. So that's another addition I forgot to also mention as well. There's a second Veiler as well. So 2 Droll, 2 Veiler, 2 Crow. Probably obviously Drolls is meta relevant right now because, of course, Super Heavy Samurai, Snake Eye, everybody's adding cards. So it's kind of a meta relevant thing. And obviously DD Crow is versatile, and obviously Effect Veiler is better than Imperm. So yeah. All right, so that's the deck list. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions as we go, you just pop in the question in the chat and I'll try to answer it. But yeah, other than that, we can continue. Let's try and push up the ranks. Let's try and see how far we can get to. Because yeah, of course, like I said, we're not really. We already know we are capable of reaching the highest rank currently, which is Master. But obviously, we like to experiment. That's why I like kind of because I told myself, instead of staying in Diamond every single time, I actually want to D-rank so that I can actually like show you guys like the actual grind. Because Diamond obviously is Master Diamond, Master Diamond, Master Diamond, Master Diamond. That's not, I mean, that's okay. But I think appreciating the last time when we did Gold all the way to Master was the same. So yeah, appreciate that. Like I said, it's not a standard deck list, but hey, it works. And obviously you can see it takes a lot of knowledge to know what deck works for you. So yeah, come on, we're losing the toss all the time. What's going on? Going second again. Now surely we can't be that lucky with the draws. We have to see how going second hand is. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, set 1, set 2? He's probably playing Labyrinth. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, as I know you will start with Bubble Reef, but I want to know in which case will you summon Argonaut? If I know, definitely against Branded, you will definitely try and summon Argonaut as quick as possible. If you are going turn 1 and somehow you know they are playing Branded, that always works because obviously Branded Fusion, we can negate the effect. That's one of the instances I'll summon Argonaut. But then again, it's very, very situational. I can't even definitely say if I will always summon Argonaut in this regard because it's literally situational. Like now, at the moment I don't have any plays, so we just have to see how far we go. Let's see. Because everyone is for me it's a tricky one because I always like to see the games as I see it. I don't want to say okay every time when I see this I summon this. Wait, Exorcister? Oh, my Ashes. I have to because I'm gonna summon 2 monsters from the deck. Oh, come on, really now? Whoa, Told by the Grave. Yep. Okay, that's a tough one. So strange though. Ooh, Exo Sister. Wow. And they play it so well. Let's see how they do. Like you see here in this, like in this matchup at Exorcister, Argonaut is actually not the best option. It's actually not, because they can just get rid of your stuff, banish and banish and banish and banish. As you can see now, see that's their form of disruption. So okay, that the Call by the Grave did save them. I won't lie, it did save them. So it's fine. We do have, you see, we do have disruption, kind of, in a way. I mean, that's all we can do now. So luckily we recovered from that. Luckily we did. Ooh. Missions. Oh no, definitely the pets. Roll right now. Oh no, I should have. Oh, it's a big place spell. I should have. Yeah, because the thing is, it only resolves when you've added a card, so you can't like do anything after you resolve the card, so it doesn't activate in the next chain, basically. So if you're playing Exorcister and you have an Ash, Martha in the hand is a very good Ash, because that will prevent 2 monsters from being summoned, as you can see. What are they going to go into? Okay. Right. I think it. Okay, yeah, this we need to negate. This we need to negate right here. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but it's but wow, double Call by the Grave. You gotta be joking, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have the answer, but they also have the answer as well. So this is easy lethal damage, easy. Double attack with the Magnifica. The GG from here. So easy. And obviously with that, you can't do anything. I promise you, I couldn't do anything. Now you probably think, okay, was there a way to do it? There really wasn't, because they literally had everything. How do you have 2 Call by the Grave? Like that already was like, okay, fine. The first one, no problem, but the second one, no, it's unfortunate, and that's unfortunately life as it is. You know, you can't do anything about that. You know, we actually were okay. It's just that obviously now we couldn't do anything. Going second again. Oh, that's like 3 in a row now, going second. And our hands haven't been that bad. It's just that obviously we just making it work, and they have everything. So okay, this is kind of interesting. Hey, draw's not bad. Book of Moon. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. It's not bad. You probably, yeah, I think he had 2 in this first hand. So he set the 1 and then he was waiting for the other one. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Okay. There's a choice. They're either playing Labyrinth. So if I play the Barrier Statue, because Barrier Statue is obviously a floodgate, right? So I can play that because I don't want to. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just play the Barrier Statue. It might be silly, but let's play it. Yeah. See? So it was smart to play around it because you see, he's playing Dark Magician, and obviously Dark Magician is dark, so he cannot summon the Dark Magician from his hand. And obviously he'll be unaffected. So we played around it. Though it's not ideal because he's not gonna. How is he gonna summon it? Ooh, the troll. No, it's our turn. So here's the thing. I'm gonna do this. Because I know he's playing Dark Magician, right? Obviously we have an impermanence. So I can set it in this column here to negate the Eternal Soul, but it doesn't really matter. So I actually want to negate this one. So let's negate this one. Because now we've dealt with him summoning Dark Magician or Dark Monsters, basically. So, and I Book of Moon to flip it face down, whatever he wants to summon. So we are good. We should be fine. What? Mirror Force. Wow. How lucky is this guy? Mirror Force in 2024. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's fine. I didn't expect that. To be honest, I didn't expect that. I could have just not attacked, but I was like, come on. Mirror Force in 2024. No problem. No problem at all. I'm fine with that. Because if I know I can summon him from the grave, so it's fine. Oh. Let's go now. Say what? During your main phase, it's not. Yeah, it's not even that. I was like, okay, okay. So he's playing Reactor Slime. What? During the battle phase, you can tribute this card. No, I think I'm going to not do anything. I'll just I'm gonna Book of Moon this because I don't want him to set anything. So let's see, what is that? Okay, so how do I play? So the goal is to get enough follow-up, number one. That is a solemn judgment. That is a solemn judgment. And I know this because you see when I summoned the monster, there was a flash. So watch. It's gonna be a solemn judgment. Oh, it's not. Okay, okay, that's so in this place, in this regard here, in this turn specifically, my goal now is to try and get Link 4 plus Wave. That's my goal now at this stage. But now I don't know what his face down is that's lighting up the whole time. I don't know what that is. I can get this, then it should be good. Is that Nibiru? I don't... What is it? What is that? Pull by the grave? No. What is that? Let's do this. Let's summon the one from the hand, because I don't know what is that face down. It could be anything. Yeah, so the goal here is to literally get you slug. What is that face down? Why is it lighting up so bad? It could be Nibiru. I don't even know what it is, guys. To be honest, I don't know what it is, but it's fine. Whatever it is, we just have something to work with. I don't know. Let's get this. Let's get this. If he ashes this, I'll be quite surprised because he could have ashed earlier. See? Okay, wave. Okay, so now we got wave. So now we get the Link 4 now. And the Link 4 will not be Argonaut, it will be Great Bubble Reef. Wait, how much is the reactor slime? No, never mind. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if it's Solemn Judgment, but we'll see. It's not, if it was Emperor, we would have used it a long time ago. I don't know why he's not using it, but hey, it's fine. Okay, so it's not a Mirror Force because Mirror Force will activate when an attack is declared, so that we know it's not Mirror Force again. To be honest, I don't know. But nonetheless, we are still fine. Let's hopefully we can draw, get a nice card, and we take it from there. Unless he's just the greatest of all time, but we'll see. Let us do this. Say what? Once per attack, when the opponent's monster declares an attack, you can pay 1,000 life, negate the attack? What? What is this guy playing? Is he playing old school Dark Magician? Who plays this card? Wow. No face. Okay, so now this is where we summon Argonaut, because Argonaut can remove this thing. Let's check something. The barrier. Barriers. I don't want barrier. Oh, that is. So here's the thing. It does protect against permanent effects, but remember now, this is a lingering effect. That's the problem now. So, and obviously now I need a monster on the field for me to have the effect valid, because Rave is not active now. So the only way to remove this thing is if I use Argonaut. That's the only way. Which is not impossible, but I mean, but then again, it's a lot of resources just for that one card, and you'll just set it again. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because you'll just pay 1,000 life points, negate the attack. Unless I get rid of it and put it to the graveyard, but I can't. It will only send it back to the hand, which is not ideal. How do I do this? Yeah, I think Zelantis will work. I think that's the only way to do it. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. That is the only way to do it. That is the only way to do it. So I'll tell you what, that's what you're gonna do. Yeah, I think that is gonna work. No, the thing is, if I remove it, it's gonna go to the hand. So I need to actually destroy it. So that's gonna save me now, actually. So I need to do that, actually. So I need to do this. Do it. Basically, this is what I have to do. So now we can summon from the deck. Blue Tang. Spring Grown. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to do it like this. Then we are fine. Yeah, I know what to do, yeah. I think we should be fine, guys. That definitely wasn't helpful. Definitely not helpful. Okay. And the rest. Oh, we're good, guys. I think we have the plan. Unless he has Nibiru for some reason, which I don't know why we would have it, but yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We do it like this. So we'll basically go for game. Basically, that's what we do. And then we'll obviously just make sure that we max out the damage. This. Oh, I can even banish the ogre. That's also nice. Okay. Night. Yeah. Let's just get rid of it. Because I got two options. I could have summoned Argonaut right there, normal summon, return the monster back, and then carried on. But I think this is the best route. Okay. Mandatory effects. Fine. Get there. Okay. Now we can pick any one of them, really. It doesn't really matter. Pick this. Got this one. Revive back this. Right, then we can sacrifice this one because they're going to be rearranged anyway, so it doesn't matter. Actually, wait a sec. 11,200. I don't need to do anything right here. I've already co-linked already, actually. I don't need to do anything. I can just do this. Okay, let's go. Activate. Destroy. Destroy. Side. Ah, they'll just do nothing. Oh. He's got something. Oh no. I forgot. Oh no, I forgot. I cannot attack directly because he, you know, that's, I didn't take into account that. I didn't take into account that, so now I can't even attack. Wow, that is just whatever. Oh, wow. Okay, well, worst case, it's fine because we still have protection regardless, so I think we're fine still. Let's just put the Book of Moon here. And we're fine. Oh, I couldn't attack direct because of that weird card. I didn't know you can activate the same turn. That's interesting. Normally cards like that will have, you're gonna use one effect per turn, but I guess it's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have removed it. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. That's okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You get a new microphone? No, I didn't. I just increased the volume. Because I changed my setup, so it's a bit closer to, I'm closer to the mic now. I'm not away from the mic now. Wait, what? What? Millennium Revelation. Oh, well, luckily I got wave, so I'm fine. Oh, Magical Circle. What is this guy playing though? Is he playing like Egyptian gods, Dark Magician? What? I don't even know. I have no idea. What is he doing? Yep. In phase. All right. Anything to get rid of? Yeah, I do. Let's just get rid of this one. Brave. Oh, this card again? Okay, now I'm gonna summon Argonaut to get rid of it because I don't want to deal with this anymore. Clearly, no. It's just becoming a headache for no while. Becoming a headache. Okay. Let us. What can we do? Get this first. Let's get this one. Yes. So now you're seeing it now. This is where the situation now where we can actually use Argonaut now, because we actually have a actual issue where we need to remove a monster. So yeah, let's finish him now because I am just fed up now. And oh, okay, that's fine. We get to add something. Okay. That's fine, whatever. All right. So we special summon this. Use this. Return this. Return that. No. I already did that in the previous turn, and then I couldn't attack directly, so now I'm taking caution now. I'm going to just it's now in his hand, so I know I don't have to worry about having me not be able to attack directly. Okay. Yeah, so we should be good now. Yep. Okay, so this is where now we have a situational. You see again, situational duel again. Because I don't know what the guy was doing, but I would say it makes you have to think now. Because yeah, but yeah, luckily we had a decent board to set up. So, but yeah, that's where now we use Argonaut now. Very situational. Either high case removal, or we know for a fact the opponent doesn't like spells or traps, so we can negate them out on their turn. So that's where we use it. Other than that, that is the go-to. Playing second again, 4 times in a row. Come on, game. You can't do me like this. We just had a very interesting game, and now we're gonna go second again. It's. Well, let me guess the server. Oh no. Okay. Okay, not bad. Book of Eclipse, not bad. Bad. You've seen that trap before, because I don't think people are playing that in the higher ranks. I don't think so. Definitely not in the higher ranks. Ah, super heavy. Super heavy. So, let's see what the end board is going to be. Because they pretty much have full combo, I think. They should have full combo. Cool. So how does Marincess fare against Super Heavy Samurai? Well, I'm gonna find out now. Like to use Argonaut to put back Sword Soul or Supreme Sovereign's Chain Ring in the extra deck 2 after I use Zelantis. Yeah, well, so instead of doing that, you just destroy it face down. Because remember, Zelantis, when you summon the monsters back on the field, you can choose to make it face up or face down defense. If it's not a link monster, of course. So I normally just put Chain Yang face down and I destroy it with Zelantis. Then I know it's not going to be coming back again. Because if you put it back in extra deck, they can just summon it again. So you want to deal with the problem once. You don't want to deal with it again until the following turn. Right, Super Heavy Samurai. They're coming off. So for those that don't know, Super Heavy Samurai is a very broken deck. It literally... they had like 4 or 5 cards that just changed the deck completely, you know. So you'll see now how powerful they are. I always end on Argo if I have a field spell. Might as well have an extra negate on the board if you can put it in there. But if you're running a ton of hand traps, you want to draw from GBR instead. Yeah. You see the problem with Argonaut. You have to make Argonaut. The only way to make Argonaut perfect is that Argonaut has to be unaffected turn 1, and you have at least wave. That would be the ideal turn 1. If you don't have that setup, then I'd rather go for GBR Bubble Reef, because that is not the safest, but it's the more like in case you get negated for some reason, because you know Sea Angel's a target for Imperm or Ash or whatever, and obviously if you're always focusing on that all the time, then at least you have a backup. So that's kind of like my thing. And also I'm thinking about the follow-up turn, you know, what happens after that, because obviously some duels lost beyond turn 2. So if you're not going first, then what do you do? Because for example, going second, you're not making Argonaut going second. You're making Zelantis going second. So that's kind of the thing with that. You have to think about what is your hand. If you have I know if I have maximum names, I can make full power up Argonaut unaffected with wave, and I'm sorted. If I can't do that, then I'm making Bubble Reef with at least some protection, so I know I have follow-up. You know? Yeah, Basilema as well can help permanently boost the Argonaut too. Yes, if there's no field spell, that's right. That's right. Be careful, he's gonna put a mega board. That's fine, let him put a mega board, it's fine. Remember, we have triple tactics talent to search Dark Ruler. Because what's gonna happen is I'll use Book of Eclipse to face his field down. He'll probably negate it. And then I'll probably, hopefully can search the Dark Ruler. Or even evenly match. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen next turn. But I know he's gonna set up Baron de Fleur. He's gonna set up probably Regulus. He's gonna set up Baron Border Savage. We'll see. You see, Super Heavy Samurai is very similar to Marincess. It's very linear. Once you have the cards you're looking for, you just keep going. However, it is susceptible to one card though. We don't lose to draw so much because you see they're adding cards, they're doing so many things. We don't have this kind of situation. We just have quick link and that's it. They have to do so many plays just for like one monster. Like, look, how many cards did they use just to get to Baron de Fleur? So many cards. You know? So that's kind of the thing. You know. With Super Heavy. I mean, it's a very powerful deck, but it takes a lot of resources to get to where you want to be. What are they making now? 4+4 is Borolo. There we go. There's number 1. Number 2. But have you noticed they messed up a bit? What do you guys think? Did they mess up? Where's the other pendulum scale? Oh, it's here. No, Baron de Fleur can chain anywhere. It must obviously just be before you summon the... If they want to summon a monster from the graveyard, then obviously you have to use it. What? Is that it? No, guys, come on. Really? Is this Super Heavy? Is that really it? Really now? Is that it, guys? Is this the end board that we're talking about here? I think they messed up somewhere. Where is Regulus? Where is Draw 2? Where is... Oh man, clearly. 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 They messed up somewhere. Yeah, let's see what happens. So now, obviously now, we have Triple Tactics Thrust, right? Which can search us evenly match. It can search us Dark Ruler. You can do so many things. So, we can start with Ogre first. But obviously, I want to see what they do first. Because I want them to have all the negates done. Then I clear their board. Obviously, they're going to have a pendulum scale 1 to 8 for next turn. That's fine. But at least we know that we're going to have some sort of interruption next turn, then it's fine. We'll be okay. So let's see what happens. Because it's either they negate the Triple Tactics Thrust or they negate the card that I search. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Maybe they have Ash in their hand. Let's see though. Maxi, really? Maxi. So you know what I can do? Because of that. You see, I have Dark Ruler, which will negate everything. Burns useless. Or I can evenly. I think that would just be better, right? I think I'll just Dark Ruler, but really though? Maxi though. You see, I don't want to give them so many cards. But then again, what can they do? You know what? Let's see. Let's YOLO, right? Yeah, let's set Dark Ruler no more on the field. No, let's add it to the hand. Alright, Dark Ruler no more. Negated. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, now, obviously, we're playing under Max C, so I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to be cooking a bit, so let's see. also have access to Wave and, oh my goodness, Droll and Lockbird. Wow. Okay. So we're playing on the Max C and Droll. Let's see. So now the priority now is to board wipe their field. That's the priority now. Oh, Max C, that's a dead draw. Though I don't want to give them. Okay, so Max C, Tunneler, Super Heavy, Motorbike, Soul Piercer, and what do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, this is interesting. Because their next row will be Max C. So I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the bike. So we can do this. Yeah, so what he doesn't know is that Lockbird also locks himself out as well. So his, yeah, as you correctly said, his Maxi is also dead. So he doesn't really let me see, what can I have? What's my grave? Okay, so I can't really do that. So what I'll just do, no. Let me just do this. Let's just go normal. So I can't add anything, but I can still link line. He doesn't know that. I can still link line. So I'm gonna link line, but obviously not adding anything because I need this to work. Let's see, Angel. I need to do this now. Actually. Let's do this now. No, I cannot OTK because remember we're on the Dark Lord no more. What? Did the opponent really negate Mandarin for? Wow, this is so interesting. This is very interesting. The opponent doesn't know what's going to happen, and that's the scary part. He doesn't know what's going to happen. Does he have something else also? Is his Baron de Fleur is negated? So what is he going to do? What? Oh, okay. No. I need to set up. You see, I need to stop thinking like that. I need to set up properly. Set up properly so that. Watch out for Nib. Yeah, I'm watching out. But I don't think Nib is activatable because it doesn't look like he has. But then again, he messed up himself by activating Droll and Maxi for himself. So that's the only thing that he messed up there. Okay. Can we get rid of the field? Yes, we can. If he has the Bureau, he's just aggressive all the time. But I don't think he has it. He doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Okay, obviously you're not going to get anything for the turn, so. Okay. So that was the best we could have done under Maxi and Droll, unfortunately. If Droll wasn't there, I think we would have done better, but it's fine. He also kind of screwed himself up as well. Though he does have pendulum scales, So he can do something. But now he's lost Baron the Flow. He's lost Burrowload Savage. I mean, he can still do something. I mean, he has a lot of stuff in the graveyard. He can do a lot of things. And he also has, like I said, he also has the... Yeah, no battle phase, because remember, we're under Dark Lure no more, and we get no battle damage for the turn. So, always remember that. That's why I didn't go to battle phase, because it didn't make sense to go there. Alright, so Super Heavy Samurai, what can they do turn 3? Let's see. But I think, to be honest, guys, they didn't have a good turn. They didn't have a good turn 1 because they messed up the combo some way. I mean, they were missing two of the four negates, basically. They were missing Appaloosa, they were missing Regulus. So I don't know what they're going to be doing now. But let's see what they do. The wagon. Okay, that's interesting. Discard the wagon, summon the wagon. Discard the Max C. That's interesting. I'm saying, I'm not really impressed with the way they're playing. I mean, what? What? Why are you summoning the motorbike? Hello? Why are you summoning the motorbike? Are you gonna pendulum summon into what? Level 8? Dude, okay. I'm so confused there. What is he gonna be doing? Remember, you can't link off this scarecrow. He has to destroy it with soap with something, but I don't think he's going to do that. Unless he adds Peacemaker. Yeah. So you're gonna equip this, destroy that, and then hopefully you can go to something bigger, because at the moment, not looking too great. Yeah. So what is going to summon from the deck? Let's see. Let's see what else is cooking in the extra deck there. The 9 cards he has there. Let's see. His connection is red. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, so okay, that's fine. I mean, you can search again, but I mean, how much can you search? So you can go level 10, or you can go level 12, because you can increase this level by 4 or by 2 basically. Target of machine increase it by 2. So it depends what is this extra deck though. I mean, worst case, we do have follow-up in the graveyard anyway, because we do have, you know, Chloro Triangle, an enemy. So that's why I was link climbing, not for the sake of adding, but just to make sure that we have follow-up for the next turn. Level 12. He's gonna go into Brave Masuraro maybe. He could go into it. That is a 4,000 beater, basically. So it should be... Yes. What? Samurai Ogre shouldn't... What? Dude, I don't even need the trap. What? What is this guy? What? Dude. My guess is he's playing... No way. Is that it? I just win. I literally just win. There's no actual disruption here. Or am I missing something? There's no actual disruption here. This does nothing. This does nothing. This does nothing as well. I literally just win from here. This must be one of the worst players I've ever seen playing Super Heavy Samurai. We literally just win from here. Like, I mean, dude, that guy was playing so bad. I mean, to be fair, yes, we did have the triple tactics thrust, but I think it wouldn't have even mattered because the way the guy is playing also. I definitely agree. That's not how you play it because, oh yeah, no, that is poor. I think now we're not going to make excuses for the guy, but I think it's either he's playing pure Super Heavy Samurai or he's not. We have to find out. Let's see his deck list to see what he could have done because some of his plays were very questionable. Like, this is the perfect Super Heavy Samurai deck. Okay, minus this, minus that. This I don't see often. But this is perfect. This is a perfect deck list for Super Heavy. Okay, 2 Wakaushi is not ideal. You need 3 of this. I don't know why you're carrying this card. You need 3 of that. And why you're not playing the machine kaiju? The Jinchikyu, I don't know why you're not playing that. Why are you playing the Radiant? I have no idea. Because the Genius will search the machine. There's no Regulus here. Oh boy. There's so much missing here. Okay, the Steam Train is optional, I think. I mean, obviously, if you're not playing Psychic Aim Punisher, yeah, you'll probably play that. But Baron the Fleur, Excelsior Crow, perfect. This one, perfect. This one's a bit questionable. Yeah, the Steam Train is missing. But that one is optional though, because either you play Brave Masuraro or you play that one. But I think Masuraro, is a bit better, but okay. But this is a very, I mean, it's a solid deck list, but Apollo is here. Sprite Elf is here. Masquerania is here. Perfect. This is a perfect, more or less a decent deck list, actually. If I had to take this deck list, I can do something with it, but the guy was just playing so bad. And what made it worse also, he drawled himself. So his maxi was redundant, basically. And that's why I say, you see, this is one of the reasons why I don't play maxi in my deck, because now if I want to use droll, like to my advantage, I can't, because I can't play maxi and droll in the same turn, because I won't get the benefit of drawing cards because I've stopped you from adding, which means it stops both players. So that's why one reason I don't like it, because it conflicts with droll specifically, you know. And that's one of the interactions that now that obviously cost him the duel as well. So yeah. Yeah, the deck list is not standard. I'll definitely question. I mean, if you're playing only playing 2 Akaushi, no. I mean, the Veiler, again, that can be replaced with some, like this can be replaced. This can definitely be replaced. Only 1 Benkei. That's not good enough. He had the Nibiru, but remember he didn't draw it because obviously because of him locking himself out of drawing. So I mean, this is bad. Bad. Very, very bad. But anyway, that's what I'm saying, guys. You see, you can you see what I'm saying? It's not about how expensive your deck is or what cards you have. You have to know how to use the deck. It doesn't make sense if I give you branded, you must know how to use branded. If I give you rescue ace, you must know how to use it. If I give you this, you must know how to use it. You can't just take a meta deck and then spray it. Like, I use 3 Nibiru. Look, to be fair, I only use 1 Nibiru, but at least I know when to use it, you know? Oh my goodness, what is this hand? Actually, it's not a bad hand. It's not a bad hand, but it could be better. Dark Magician. Dark Magician. Why am I playing Dark Magician all the time? What's going on? This is so like whatever. So there actually is an OTK here. In my hand right I have now. It actually is an OTK, but we'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening. Oh, Super Heavy Samurai was so disappointing. I expected so much better. Yeah, that duel was just very disappointing. Makanko, not so much, eh? I have not seen Makanko in a while, actually. No, I haven't seen it in a while. Which is surprising because obviously Makanko is kind of like a going second one-turn kill deck, but I think people can just play around it, so kind of like redundant as well. I should play a Super Heavy Samurai deck. I mean, I could do that. I mean, maybe for another stream we can do that. We can play Super Heavy Samurai maybe and see how it should be played. Oh, Duel Star. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's it. Oh wow! I just win right here. If there's nothing like I don't think going in. What did he set? Wanted. And deal both of them. Okay, so my question is, what is his face down? That's what I want to know. It's fine. It's not public distribution. Public stuff. Okay, so first things first. Let's see if he has ass. Let's see if he has. Okay, is he thinking so hard? What's going on here? What are those face downs? I know Wanted, the Simple Spells is there, but what are the other two? Oh. You know, something was telling me to flip that monster face down, but for some reason I didn't think of it that way. It's fine. Those stuff. So that means the other phase there must be something else, but I don't know what it is. So I messed up there because I should have used Book of Moon on the Duel because I noticed now it requires a face up Duel Star. This negate face up on the field. But then again, you could have added it to the hand, so would it have really mattered? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Would it matter? All right. So you could also have yes, this card. The Sinful Spores of Doom, the one that makes the level 7 or higher spellcaster monster unaffected and then lose attack. So although he set it, I'm going to actually just get rid of it. Because remember, he set the play now. So I think let's do this. Just to be on the safe side. Unless you play 12 then. Maybe. Soul Surf. Why would he? It's interesting. Magician Soul. Yeah, so right. Just try and put here. This like Teddy doesn't have, but I think he has. So it's fine. Go 3 times. So here, I'm not gonna even try and go for Argonaut because I know I don't have enough cards to make it work. But let's see. Let's just see what happens. What I saying. They'll probably just banish my field spell anyway, so like you're putting so much effort just for a field spell to get rid of, and it's like, okay, what do you do without that? At least GBR can work without field spell. That's why I like the flexibility of that. Look at that. That is perfect. Nice. Getting waves. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. So then again, do I really need to go with Argonaut? Not really. I mean, I can do it right now. I can literally do it right now. But again, I'm thinking about the follow-up. So I want to make sure that I have that follow-up available. So do this. No problem having double wave. You know what? I can even just equip just for the sake of equipping. That's an issue. This back. You know what that is? Sinful Spores of Doom. This here. No problem with the second wave, why not? Okay, so now we can link you. Now you could say let's go into Argonaut, but then I know what his hand is. So you can say, yeah, maybe I can negate with Argonaut, but that's fine. I'd rather just go with Bubble Reef because worst case I'll be unaffected, so it's fine. I'll also just equip just for sake of equipping. I won't equip everything. Let's see. The cards. Maybe summon another monster. That's okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, let's try and draw something. Okay. Even not bad, but obviously not ideal now. Way too many cards in the field. And remember, we haven't summoned Ashlet Ron yet today. Interesting. Okay. I love once per turn, or not once per turn hand traps, eh? Because to be honest, if these things were not once per turn, I would have probably not played the deck at all. Because obviously it's not giving it its power, basically. So he's going to use Souls to summon Dark Magician, which means the circle is going to be live. So the argument would be okay, but now why don't you summon Argonaut to prevent that? It's fine. That's fine. You can get it. That's actually fine. It's actually fine. I don't need the field spell. I have another one. Because normally most people will play one, but I have two. So, like I said, that one there is just there for fun. I have another one in my deck. So, luckily we're not playing like a heavy cash meta where they just banish your entire deck face down. So, I'm fine. I'm still 3,200. I'm unaffected. Okay. Let's just negate that. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Can I negate that? I don't think I can. Wait, let me read this. Oh, monster effects. Okay, cool. So that spell card is only monster effects, so that is applicable for the trap, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm sorted because I thought, hey, it's only for them. Okay. So you wanted to set the card that he sent back into the deck, the one that negates face cards on the field. But obviously it's not going to work. So. What now? Oh, he's going to try and reduce my attack. I'm unaffected. Sucks to be you, eh? Yeah. So normally with Dark Magician, because they have Dark Magical Circle, they would like to have Eternal Soul so that they can recycle Dark Magician every single time. So every turn you're banishing a card essentially every turn. But now we've stopped that with the 2 waves that we used. And luckily we do have a Pascalis, which is going to give us more our wave back essentially, so it's fine. So now he's deciding, what are we gonna do? End phase, yeah. You can't do anything. Nice. Ooh, that's the Lima. I'm not gonna try because I want Pascalis to be there and go to the graveyard. Oh, it's fine. You can. What? Why did you do that? Sinful spoils spell and trap, but you can't activate it now. You can't activate it, so why are you? Oh. Oh. Nope. I have game right here. So to secure that, let's do this. Let's get back this. Yeah, so there's nothing. So you see there's nothing. So I literally have full reign to do whatever I need to do. Send this. Oh. Well, that's actually a bad Ash because you forgot to negate the one that I actually searched the field spell, so I actually don't need that one. So unfortunately for them, because what I could have done, I could have used the wave to protect it, but it didn't matter really. So because you should have ashed this one. This is the real Ash actually. Okay. Here we go. GG. I'm saying it didn't really matter which one, because I did have the follow up anyway. So that is Dark Magician Duel stuff. Not really. Yeah. Interesting. Let me check that death list by the way. Yeah, pretty standard list actually for Dark Magician. Is this the new way to play Dark Magician? Let me know, because obviously there are festivals coming up, and of course I'm sure people are wondering what's the best way to play those festivals. Actually, let's talk about those festivals. Let's take a moment here. So obviously we have this one coming on February 13th, and the other one is 6 days later. So Legend Anthology Acceleration. What is this one? This is all the loner decks though for this event. Let's check. Okay, this is Harpies. Harpy Lady, which is not bad. Not an amazing deck, but it's playable. Then we have the Hero's Bond. What is this one? Oh, this is a hero deck. Oh wow. Okay. It's actually nice that they give you like actual good cards. Like Ferris is the best like good card. This one, many people don't play this. They rather play the Destiny Hero engine, but I mean there's Decider, but you don't play that one. Vion is in here, Stratos is in here, the Increase is in here. So it seems like Konami knows what's happening here. Okay. A Hero Lives is only one copy? Really? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, the Inferno Rage is here. That's interesting. So that's the new card that came. This one's actually pretty nice. Maybe I might play. I might actually play heroes in this event. I don't know. We'll see. I do have most of the cards, so and it's a pretty nice, fun deck to play. So interesting. And then this is Infinite Power, Faster Than Light. I assume this is TG or Tech Genesis. Yeah. TG also got some new stuff. The Rocket Salamander. Yeah, pretty nice. I think this is a new synchro. Yeah, this is a live blaster. Okay, not so bad. Um, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not decks. Of course, you can make whatever you want. Interesting. That's coming up. I'll think about something and we'll get there. Let's go into some other games. Where are you from? So I am from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. And you from? If I may ask also. Louis. Louis. Oh, what is that? That the Blue Eyes, the Blue Eyes field. Nice. Do you know when the new Red Dragon Archery are coming to Master Duel? I do not know. I think we've seen now with Konami the way they're releasing stuff. They're releasing cards that. Oh. Whatever that is. Oh, Peru, nice. Yeah, the thing is, with the cards that are coming out, they're releasing them way too early. Some are releasing way later, so we can't really tell what Konami's actually doing with some of the cards, because some cards that literally came out like 2 days ago are in Master Duel now already. Whereas some cards that we're still waiting for from old packs, they still haven't released it. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. The only thing that makes sense would be to make a structure deck for that, but I mean, let's deal with the Blackwing stuff, right? They also made it a structure deck instead of releasing it in a pack, because obviously it was to promote, you know, a certain synchro era or something like that. So synchro theme stuff. So let's make a synchro theme structure deck, you know. So instead of making it in a pack, they just made it a structure deck. So maybe they could do that the same as well, but we don't know. I mean, I assume even with the ice barrier stuff, they'll probably make a structure deck as well, because there already was a leaked structure deck that was going to be supposed to come out, but it still hasn't come out yet. So I hope that maybe they thought, okay, wait, let's really wait for the ice barrier stuff and then we make that structure deck come through, because that will be better, I think. Yeah. That is, but that's the thing. I don't know. We have to just see how that's how they work with that. Also from SA2. Wow, nice. Yeah, water attribute needs a lot of support. I mean, to be fair though, ice barrier looks promising, but we need more than that. Way more than that. So it will take a while to get there, but it's okay. I mean, I can see they're pushing fire monsters, because remember, let's be honest, no one was caring about fire monsters before. No one cared. But when they released support, everyone was like, hey, okay, this is they're cooking here. So fire support's now the most broken thing now at the moment. So who knows? Maybe water attribute will get some broken archetype that will just, you know, do something, but we'll see. You know, I'm all for trying out, seeing things flourish, and fire monsters for a long time have not been getting recognition, apart from Salamagrade, of course, but other than that, yeah, we'll see. But I like the new support, because any especially the fire support, because for example, Fire King, no one cared about Fire King, and obviously Fire King also got new support as well, which also supports that whole regime. So I'm like, wow, that's just crazy. So there's a lot going on in the moment now for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Oh, whoa, what? Does he have Nibiru? maybe as Nibiru. I'm not even paying attention. Probably as Nibiru. Probably as Nibiru. And by the way, did you guys see the new well not really new, but did you see the like Konami leaked something for like the 25th anniversary? Like they released that they're actually gonna make a Konami animation for like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, which is quite cool. Like some of the lore that we see, some of these cards actually gonna get like an actual series of like animation. So they had like a trailer for some of the stuff, and it was like pretty nice to see. It was really cool to see. Because everyone was saying for a long time, like, why can't we have an actual anime about some of these cards and like actually telling the story, not from like just looking at details of cards, like actually seeing it in live action. So I like how they're gonna finally incorporate that, you know? Oh, wait. It was actually pretty exciting to watch as well. So when that comes, I'll be definitely very interested in that, because they said Fallen of Alba is going to be a thing. He's a Starfrost, Sky Striker, all of that. What did I do? Reef? Yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? I didn't send. Oh, I'm messing up here. That's okay. It's fine. Okay, so that was a bit of work there, but yeah. That's why I'd be eating now. Yeah, that's true. They'd be enjoying, because before they were not. No one cared about them. So very soon, I think Water will have their time. I think they will. So you play Water decks as well. That's pretty nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Would you say Rika's a Water deck though? I would say the latter though. Rika's more of just a plant deck. Oh, Cash Tira. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, such a shame. Cash. Marincess-Yu control Ice Jade, Antian. Rado. That's a old school that one, and Atlantean as well. I think the more modern one that actually is keeping up is what? Vanquish Soul? Vanquish Soul? What? Vanquish Soul? Watch, there's gonna be something in the hand. Yes, the Caesar, of course. The Caesar. Of course, the Caesar. That can do what? Reveal a monster, destroy a card in the field. Of course. There's always got to be something with Vanquish Soul, because they can just dodge things. So I can keep it, or I should let it go. I'll let it go. It's fine. I have follow-up, so I'll be. I think so. I don't know. I mean, worst case, I can negate it from being unaffected, so we'll see what happens. So they never opened the Raisin. That's interesting, because Raisin is like your best starter for Vanquish Soul. So if they don't start with that, pretty much donezo. Snow Devil. This is a pretty bad trap. It's a very not bad in the sense of it's good, but like it's bad for us. So if they resolve that, it's a problem. I've faced Vanquisher in the past, and they are pretty not easy, but they're just a bit difficult because you have to worry about where you place your monsters, because obviously columns are important and all those things. Look at the Vanquisher. So that's the thing. Where did I negate this? Oh, I need to be protecting myself. So it's fine. In phase. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez, Rado Kaiju DPE, that is beyond toxic. Okay, no, not beyond toxic, but it is quite crazy though. That combo is crazy. Thanks. Sure, that is something else, eh? All right, let's try and go for game here. Hopefully. What? Oh. Destroy monster on the field? I don't think so. I don't think so. You have to use the effect right now. Yeah. That's right. You have to do it now, because... See, that's a Vanquisher can be wild, because these guys, they like secretly attacking you from like burning you and all that stuff. So you just have to be careful how you play. So as you can see now, it's a back and forth. Yep, the Caesar, fine, okay. So, this maybe a uphill battle. Oh, okay, so Triple Tactics Thrust is live. So what do I want to do with that? I don't know. I don't want to do Dunker no more, because it's gonna be okay. So it can't be destroyed by card, so only can banish it. Nice. They are a problem. We have to deal with it. But I can send The Basilima, I'll be fine. The what defense? These guys are, you see Vanquish Soul, they wanted to return this the Link monster back to the hand. No. Let's see. Oh, I normal summon. No, I haven't. So let me send Basilima because I know he's gonna pop something. Yeah. The Xiaolong's gonna summon now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let me try and some magic here. Liquid Soul. You can't destroy them this turn because of that trap card that they activated, but I can banish them. So, oh, look at that. Perfect. Ooh, nice. So I can get this because I already got her in the grave. Yes. Yes. Okay. Time. Come on. What? DD Crow? What? DD Crow? Okay. Luckily, we didn't normal summon yet, so I can still do this. Touching up the time now. Yep, yeah. So DD Crow, this. So much to deal with. Yep. Ooh. Looking too much here. Need to stop. I need to stop cooking. Because just too much. Okay. Yes, Lamashu. Oh boy. Yes, it's back again. My nonsense again. Me and my nonsense. I've started. I'm cooking here. With 25 seconds left. I don't even know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. All these mandatory effects, come on. Will I have enough time? Yes, I will. 14 seconds. 14 seconds. Should be enough. GG. Yep. But the thing is, I will say about this, you see, if it wasn't for reading the trap card, this one here. Where is that card? Vanquish Soul. This card here. They had Dark, Earth, and the Fire, so it means all these effects were valid. 400 damage, 600 damage. They summon this Vanquish Soul from their hand. They can't be destroyed, and obviously they will destroy a monster on the field. But luckily, I activated the wave before, so nothing would have happened. And obviously, they tried to spin back. The Mad Love tried to spin back with losing attack or returning a monster with the lowest defense on the field to the hand. They couldn't, unaffected. So that was important. But yeah, that's Vanquish Soul. Vanquish Soul can be tricky like that, but once you deal with that, they're not difficult, as we saw now. Madness that they have. But yeah, so far, not too bad. We've been going second quite a few times, so good to be going first every now and then. But obviously now we're going second again, so going second, yeah. Love going second, though. Love going second. Oh, okay. So this is not a bad going second because we got draw, we got the Jiru. This is what we call going second as it should be. Not this ridiculous Labyrinth. Ah, no, that's not good. Labyrinth. Now, one thing about Labyrinth, they are playing that trap card, Daruma Karma Cannon. That is a game changer. Oh, they're playing Wannabe also. Ah. Who's in that? They still why are they playing that? That's so weird. Why are they playing that? So Bazalima here will come in very clutch here because it's like gonna set me up for good. Luckily I do have something to work with. Dark Bride. Or Dark Sacrifice. See? Activate the card to effect that will destroy a card in the field. The gates. Alright, so let's just see what that's gonna be. So we know we're playing Labyrinth. So what are the chances they have the Daruma mechanic? A high chance. But at the same time, they could also destroy your cards on the field. High chance. So, what is the play? Let's see what. Priority number 1, send. Is it possible Tillam and Marincess? Yo, I wish let's just say this. If it was possible, I would have played it long time ago. That's all I can say about that. If Tillam and Marincess was a thing, I would have played it long time ago. Long time ago. Slug. It's definitely not possible now. Definitely not. As Lamashu is correctly saying, it's not possible because everyone would have been playing that literally. Story of Warlords. What? They did. Wow. Okay. I could add this, but I already have it. So then I add this. Wow. Ivory of Warlords. I don't know why Labyrinth is playing that, because that is not like a good card. If I'm being honest, it's not a good card. I mean, it depends which deck you're playing, yes, but it's not. For Labyrinth specifically, it's not. There are better cards to play, I think. Alright. Let's try and. Let's not play too much because we know for a fact there's probably a Daruma Karma Cannon somewhere here. And Durham Comic Cannon is something that affects the player, not the cards. Because obviously, yes, your cards can be unaffected, but because it says the player must then send, so no matter what you do, you can kind of play around it, but you can't, basically, because it can happen in the battle phase. It can happen anyway. So they'll just wait for the moment to pick. So that's why you see we're not playing anything here. We're just gonna play what is in our hand. We'll keep it. We'll just play what's on the field now and then take it. Because worst case, we can summon things. Yeah, you see now, things are lighting up. Because even if he has this, if he has a big Welcome Labyrinth or Welcome Labyrinth, he can still destroy a card on the field. So I don't want to like give too much on the field, because resources are obviously a big, the resource management is tough. Let's try to poke some damage in him. Let's see. What will he do? Does he have the Rumor Comic Cannon? He must have. I mean, something is lighting up. He must have the Rumor Comic Cannon some way. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. Main 2. So what I'm actually going to do, because I have wave already, it's okay. So I'm going to go with still with Coral Triangle. Though it's not going to be like the biggest, because I don't want to put stuff that's going to be destroyed just now. So I don't want to play the ocean just yet. I mean, not like you can't get it back, you can, but now with Labyrinth, you must just be a little bit more careful, because they can destroy your cards in your hand and on the field. So we can get it back, but it's good to just be on the safe side. Let's get our second wave so we know, okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to discard this. How many cards do I have here? I have 8. I have too many cards in my hand. And I don't think the bureau is going to be relevant or even draw. I don't think so. So it's fine. End phase. Which is fine, because end phase you would wait to do your activations, which is fine. Oh. So I'm gonna get rid of Roll because it's useless against Lab, and obviously I'll get rid of Nib because it's also useless against. There's not gonna be summoning 5 monsters. They're not going. So I'm safely fine with just guarding those. But I know I can work with my graveyard and I can work with my hand if something happens. And I have Basalima as a backup, and I can always revive it back at any point. I can go for the kill. So reluctant to Cyberse for now. What? Soul the Supreme King. Oh. So, but then you can't summon anything but dragons only. Like, So weird. Okay, so I'm gonna send. You ready? But does he know? Does he know how it works? Because you can only summon dragons, so you can't summon fiends. So his field spell is kind of useless. Does everyone follow what I'm saying? Because this thing, it requires summon a fiend monster or a labyrinth monster, but it's a fiend. So very interesting. But hey, we're not gonna complain. We're gonna go through it. Let's do it that way. We aren't protected from Gasolina anyway. So, if we use a spell card, we'll summon dragons. You don't want that. Oh, whoa. Oh. Ah. Normal summon. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the second field spell because he doesn't know I have another one, but it's fine. We can just do this. If he has Daruma, I'll be very surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that will kind of like mess up my plays a little bit. Okay. So this is where we just have this needs to be have something in the background there. I don't know what the macro is. Is already they conflicted with the rivalry of warlords, which I'm using to my advantage. So okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna activate that. So you'll summon this dragon, right? Okay, fine. Okay. That's so weird. Why would you play that? Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Solving Venom Fusion. Whip Beam. Right, so oh, that's gonna work. So this. Alright, so now we're unaffected now, so he's negated, so he's not going to worry. What we're gonna do is add another. Just we don't know what this guy is gonna be cooking off with. Neither player can banish cards. Oh no. So you know what that means. So we all know what that means. We cannot use ooh, tough one. The real tough one. Interesting. Interesting. There's a bit of a conflict here. So you can't banish. So that conflicts with Zelanta. Also conflicts with us. So the best thing I can do is to make Arcanine maybe? Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. Yeah, I think this is the one time where I'll have to do that, because no, the thing is I can't even summon Zelantis because first of all I'm locked under Rivalry of Warlords, so I can only summon Cyberse, and then once I get rid of that I can't banish because the Imperial Iron Wall is there, so I can't really do much, which is kind of whatever, but I'll summon this one. I'll just get rid of the visits. I'll just get rid of the Crystal Wing. No, I'll just get rid of the Crystal Wing because I can't do anything now at this stage. But he's looking himself. He's only can summon dragons, so my only play will be setting Imperm in the banish column here, then I can actually remove it. That would be the only way. Oh, dude, nice. So let's see what he does. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was good. Because he's locked himself under dragons only, so what else can you do? And I can negate a spell or trap. So if he decides to do something funny, then and besides I probably have them anyway, so oh, defense. Really fun. Defense is gonna save him. It's fine. I'm not even gonna waste. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm gonna actually keep it there, because he thinks that's he's locked himself out. So there's no other way for him to do anything. So I will use that to my advantage. Actually. All right, let's cook here. Oh, we still have Turn. I'm gonna panic. See, I have to do it slowly, so it's fine. Let's return rivalry back. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to look for the timing of that, because now I don't have. Special summon monster. So I have dive to make it locked as well. It's fine, I can't. In any case, I can only attack Argonaut anyways, so it's not. There's no real rush for me, actually. There isn't really a rush. Because he's locked himself. Well, not yet, but now he's only has dragons on the field, and I don't even know what he's playing actually. Is he really even playing Labyrinth? I don't even know. But we'll see. He'll probably set the rivalry again, and then we'll just take it from there. But I'll just spin back everything. I'll literally spin back everything. Spin back, attack. Spin back, attack. He doesn't have anything else there. Okay. So you said a card, that's fine. It's all fine. End phase, yeah, end phase, yeah, that's. He doesn't have much going for him, so I don't know what he... Can't finish it. But I can negate this, return that, and that should be fine. So I can do this. I'll get any of them, doesn't matter. As long as the banishing thing is negated, the Imperial Iron Wall is negated, and I can spin back the rivalry, because I know that's rivalry there. So use this. Spin that back. Playing back your hand anyway. Your hand. Yep. Okay, so now I can do something. Yes? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. And the question is, what is this face down there? That's what I want to know. What is that face? Wait. Is that? Did I use both of my... Oh no, it's one is there and one is there. Yeah. Yeah, just need more names. And I can make Zeal. You think? Right. Oh my god. What? That was so intense. I was like, well, am I even gonna make it? Because I had to go. I don't know. These duels, they make us I don't know. That was intense. I don't know why it was like that, but you see you playing around stuff and that's I don't know. That is what is that deck? I want to know what the guy was playing because that is amazing to me. How he's playing a Labyrinth, but he's not playing Labyrinth. I don't understand him because he's playing Z-Arc and then I don't know. Yeah, that one I don't know. That one is I have to upload this. Yeah, I think just to I'll definitely save it in like for educational purposes because geez, you have to think what, and he didn't have Daruma, which is fine, but he had this. Oh, I was like, okay, because this didn't work against us. That's fine. He's playing one of everything, one of pots, but I don't know. Definitely one of those duels where it's like whatever. It's fine. We are there. We're pushing. Ranking up into Platinum 2. Okay. Going second. Who says going second is a bad move? I think you have to just make it work. Obviously, if you have a great hand, yes, but if you have a bad hand, then obviously. Ooh, no, that's a bad hand. No. Okay, we got hand traps, yes, but we need to have at least a monster. What? Anyone. Oh, part of prosperity. Let's see. At least will give us knowledge as to what they play. Because if they're playing part of prosperity, that means they don't care about extra deck. That's Dinos. Really? How would they manage the extra deck like that? I mean, to be fair, they don't really use it, but I mean, they Maxi, dude. You worrying about Max C? Is that the thing you're worrying about? No. Movie Raptor. How about no? Do you have Miscellaneousaurus in your hand? They don't? Okay. Okay. Or was it just bait? Could be bait, we don't know. Yep. Dinos. That's one thing about dinos. They also have their weakness, like if they can't add anything, they're done. Oh, dude, what is that? That is pathetic. I mean, we got the right like hand trap and spell, but we just need a monster to work with. But we got nothing. So I got this one. Nice. You're lucky. If I had a name. But then again, they have Maxi in their hand, so I think they were more worried about that than adding whatever they wanted to add. But geez, they could have added so many cards. They could have literally added a Fossil Dig, and they chose Maxi. So they forgo Miscellaneousaurus over Maxi. That's when you know the priorities are. The Maxi is more important than actually adding cards. Double evolution kill. See, this is a danger. This is a danger, right? So I'm gonna wait. They're gonna draw 3 cards, which is fine. Yeah, the thing is, I need to do this now. Because they're gonna be linking off and all those things, so I don't want that. So, unless they have Act, then they're just the greatest of all time. I mean, they're gonna draw 3 cards at the end, yes, but there's no choice. Because they're gonna link off and then they'll do all these things and then they're gonna pop off and do all this. Because Soul Eating can't do anything. It needs to destroy the dino in the hand. Wait, how are you? Wait. Oh, you have something in your hand. Oh, the Maxi. Okay. All right. Okay. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Boss monster of all boss monsters. And yeah, I tell you that this is a boss monster and a half. And remember, it can destroy itself to flip fate monsters face down. So always remember that. So it would have loved to destroy the baby and all that. No. Build, man. That thing is so powerful. It's something to work with. Ooh, they get to draw 2. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I've given them a platform now. Oh no, the Sleepy Maiden. Oh no. That is not good. That is not good. Because I can't do anything with that. Well, I'll lose anyway, so let's try and do something. Let's try and give an illusion that there's something there, but that's a very close one. But then again, what would have happened in worst case? I would normal summon. They flip a face down, so I can't link anyway. So, was it really a possibility from the start? Probably not. Probably not. There wasn't. So it's fine. Funny enough, we haven't actually had a bad hand like this in this whole stream so far. It's quite surprising. So it just goes to show, even with 50 cards, you don't really like break that much. I mean, this is only the first time I actually got like nothing. Like it's in the wrong zone. In the wrong zone. I mean, this is literally extra. You can just send the monster away, but he chooses not to. Oh wow, this is... Yep, the shame is level 5, but it is what it is. I mean, can't do anything about it. I mean, if Konami thought that it must be level 5, it must be level 5, but it is what it is. But I will say this: if I had the field spell, then I could have done something, because I can target a Marincess card on the field, which is also including the field spell. Then I could have done something with the dive and her alone, but she's a 3-card. It's a 3-card combo, basically. It's a 3-card combo with the field spell and dive. You can actually do a lot with that, but unfortunately, I didn't have the field spell. I have dive. So. Now, you notice I don't surrender as much, because obviously I have to learn from my mistakes, of course. So I have to, own it and take accountability. Now, other people want to do this, show off. I mean, yes, you've won the game already. There's no need to do all your combos, because unless you want to be sure that you have game, but you already have game already. I mean, what he's doing now is just unnecessary. I mean, why have Masquerade on field? What are you looking for? Where's the threat? There's no threat. You can literally just have UCT send my monster for 1,000 damage, and then that's it. So I don't know what you're protecting from. Literally could have done that though, literally a long time ago, because he has the ability to do that. Here we go. So you adding all those things for what? I don't even know. Let's just speed it up, dude. Like, wow, that's interesting. I mean, if you have game, go for it, but don't now mess up, because remember, I don't know if for those that remember the last time, the one guy threw the game away because he was messing up like this, and then I came right back in it. I think it was during the Tillman time. The guy was cooking so much, and then he ended up getting he put me back in the game. So just because of one mistake, he was cooking too much, and I was like, okay, well, I take advantage. If you're gonna mess up like that, I'm not gonna say anything. Finally going first. Oh. Right, let's see what I handed. This is good. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what we can do with this hand. Well, we start with the formalities, of course. Free special summon. Get an Ash, do all that good stuff. Let me use this. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we obviously can get Ash Tail, which is fine, because you don't really need to get Field Spell. Remember, if you're gonna make Argonaut turn 1, your priority will be get Field Spell as soon as possible, but if you're not, then it's fine. As long as you have access to Wave, that's your next best thing. And when you see yeah, there's Ash. Ash is coming. Ash is there. Ash is there. Or impermanence or Vela or something. There is one copy of Immortal Phoenix in my 60 card deck, which makes it a 4% chance to open it. Open it 6 times out of 12. Dude, you'd be surprised. The 1 of, you see it more often than the 3 of. That is, like, for example, I did Ron Adrian. I have not seen her at all the stream, but yet it's a 3 of. Whereas I've seen Thrust, which is a 1 of. I've seen Evening Match, which is a 1 of. I was like, okay, that's interesting. So does it really matter how many cards you put in your deck? I mean, even if you put it at 40, does it really matter? Because at the end of the day, it's about the luck of the draw. So interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting here, because you put 3 of everything, thinking that you have a higher chance, but you end up not seeing it at all. So it's quite interesting that the 1 of in your 60 card build, you see it more often than your 3 of. Imagine that. Yeah, it definitely is flawed, because it shouldn't be like that. I mean, if you have 3 of in your deck, most of the things you should be able to see it more often, but you don't see it more often, which is odd, you know. Very strange. Yeah, so it's kind of rigged. I don't know. I mean, people were saying in the past that, okay, Master Duel's algorithm is kind of messed up, because how is it that your 3 ofs you don't see, but your 1 ofs, your 2 ofs you see more? Like my Pascalis. My Pascalis is a 2 of, but I see more of her than Blue Tank. So that's interesting. I thought I would stun Barracan, but no. The thing is, I don't have enough names to do that properly. And obviously they were going to ash it at some point. So as you can see, they're ashing it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just see? Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. Interesting. Act C. Place no. I think we need to get rid of that. No, we need to get rid of the Snake Eye. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. So now, yeah, I thought I would do in the comment, but the thing is, I don't have enough names to do it, and that one is very situational. Even what I'm doing now is very risky, because I don't have a follow-up, basically. That's fine. So I know they're playing Snake Eye, but we don't know how deep they're playing Snake Eye. There's a nice little combo. We banish Testira Ogre from the graveyard. We use preparations to bring it back and to apply pressure. Let's see now. That's interesting. The 1 of Maxi, which is good because I use it on his turn, not on my turn. So you see, that was smart to not give him the Snake Eye. So it's fine. He draws. Ooh, draw Lockbird. Ooh, okay. Okay. Droll is live as well because he drew with Maxi. You see? I'm telling you. Maxi sometimes is cruel because now look, Roll is a real counter to Maxi, and at least Roll is accessible, which I like because it's not like it's a UR. Everything's UR. Everything's UR. Oh my goodness! What? You had this? You can't add anything. What are you doing? You can't add anything. You can't add anything. Sinful spoils of the subversion. Snake Eye. Yeah, Bellstar, right? Yeah, Bellstar. Fake Veiler negates. Negates. Now, it's not the worst case. No way. He's playing Effect Veiler? Wow. He actually plays Effect Veiler. Wow. Oh, there it is. Cross out. But you see, are you asking now, is cross out still good? I mean, yeah, it's okay, but it's not amazing. But is this a, what did he add? Normal spell. Okay, so you can use it. At 5 card, let's get rid of. Ooh, that dropped it. Ooh, Jet Synchron. Okay. I know what I'm getting rid of. Jet Synchron. Here we go. He wants to summon level 1 fire monster from the deck. He cannot do it. Yeah, he's got. Yeah. I mean, unless he plays another Jet Synchron, then he's just the greatest of all time. But I don't know, what can he do? So definitely in this duel, Roll and Lockbird was the key here. Though he can still use the Flamberge, I think. Yeah, you can still. Incaribo, okay. Okay. Snake Eye, Flamberge, Dragon. Ooh. The Snake Eye Oak. Okay. Banisher in your graveyard. You wanted to bring back Jet Synchron? No. You can't. What can you do? You make the Promethean, I think. The Princess, I think. Oh. Big guy. Bird's Dragon. There we go. There we go. So he's gonna push Cashier Ogre into the spell and trap zone, and then summon it on his turn. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. Because either way, I have plays. Battle phase. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Very interesting. So I have a fire monster in my... Dude, I don't have a fire monster. What do you... Oh. I was about to say now, like, okay. Okay, so now he's doing his stuff. So for those that don't know how Snake Eye operates, so what they're gonna do now, they're gonna summon the Promethean Princess. Right? The Promethean Princess is gonna reborn a fire monster, which will most likely will be the Flamber's Dragon. Then Flamber's Dragon will stay on the field. They will link off the Oak and the Princess into the Amphibian Link 4, the Fire Link 4. Yeah, the Amphibious Swarm Ship, which gains a lot of attack. And then obviously you can place a monster in the Spell and Trap Zone. Then it will summon it on our turn, basically. So that's kind of the idea with Snake Eye, basically, is just playing around with the Spell and Trap Zone, putting monster cards in there, and then summoning it on their field. As you can see now, he's placing it. So on my turn, he's going to summon it as a form of disruption. Perfect. Perfect. You can ask for a better card. So now we can do this. So obviously, it's going to be a disruption for him, for the Promethean Princess. If we summon, you can target a fire monster to destroy as a backup. Yep. The Promethean Princess will destroy, but he doesn't know that I have Basilima in the graveyard. So nothing will get destroyed, actually. And there we go. So yes, he destroyed his monster, but now he doesn't get the effect now to summon my Kashira Ogre back onto the field. So here we go. I can use the effect for whatever, doesn't matter, it's fine. Live on fires, that's fine. It's fine, you can summon the monsters you want, it's okay. As long as we're getting what we want, we're fine. They'll add cards, that's fine. Add level 1 fire, add a Snake Eye spell, but remember they can't use it. So we need to go for game now. That's the main thing. Now. Yeah, simple spells, you can't use it. The Ash. What are you gonna add? 3 cards of Incarnate. You can't use it because it has to be on his turn. So that's a mess up from his side. So we can do this. Just wanna check. This one is fine. Let's summon the June Moon. Yeah, we are pretty much good. So here's a nice thing about June Moon, right? So you see how we have Kashira Ogre and Great Bubble Reef in the Spell and Trap Zone? Well, we can actually use June Moon's effect to send it to the graveyard and then get a level 4 in the graveyard. How cool is that? So we can send 2 monsters, 2 cards in the Spell and Trap Zone to the graveyard. So we can literally send it now, and then we can get them back in the grave. And we're gonna do that right now, actually. So we're gonna send this and send that. There we go. Now we can send any level 4 or lower monster to the graveyard. So we want to actually send. Let us send. What can we send? What do we have? We don't have this monster, so we can send Spring Girl. How cool is that? So that's why I actually played Drew Moon, because it's that effect that's quite cool. So especially with Snake Eye and everything playing around, that's a good interaction as well. So let's do this. Yeah, we should be good now. We are more than fine. We should be going. We should be going for a game, I think. Because those cards he added are not impactful, and he doesn't have Ash, so we know that's fine. Let's just see. Got this one and this one. Yeah. Let's just play this. Let me do that. And then we can go this. We can go play this one. And we should be good. Yep. Watch, June Moon's gonna get huge once we have everything set up nicely. Let's do this. Get this. Oh, we are cruise control right here. Get this. Get that. I said patience is key, guys. Always be patient. Because your deck will always surprise you. And this deck has definitely surprised me, so I know. You can use Bluetang's effect just to add a card. Oh, Seahorse. Ooh, even better, a wave. Just for the sake, why not? Let's add a wave. Just because we can. Let's add it. And we can use the effect this. Summon this. Okay, we can use that. We can use this to summon back the Link 3 that we even bring back the Core Triangle if you want to, but it's fine. Any Link 3 is fine. Link off into Zealantis. And that should be GG, guys. That is against Snake Eye, which is right now a crazy deck to play in it. So just to show you that we can actually hold its own, we actually can. Field is gone. Here we go. The field is white. Atlantis. Swing. Perfect. I mean, we already have max damage already, but just showing you that. And we can keep going. One more link. Then watch how June Moon's attack is gonna go to like 4,000. Let's get this. Let's get a tank. Literally doesn't matter. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Doesn't matter what deck you're facing. You just have to learn how the decks are and how to counter it. So obviously, his mistake was obviously not, playing around certain cards. Obviously, we knew how his deck was, so it was to our advantage, but you can see it actually did work out at the end. And look at that. 13,900 damage. And look at June Moon goes 4,000. There's no disruptions anyway. Zero. You can pop up to 4 cards in the battle phase. We have battle protection. We're going to be unaffected. Even if there was another turn, how are they going to win? I don't know. So, there it is. Snake Eye. The newest deck on the block. That's the meta right there. So, who's to say Marincess can't handle the meta? Well, if you play it like this, then you can handle it. So, that's a very good duel, I would say. And just to show you that the deck is not just any like low level deck. This is actually like what the deck is. This is how you play it. This is, if you go look at tournaments and all this, this is how they're playing it now at the moment in Master Duel. This is the best version of how to play it. And we just beat that version now. So we definitely having the edge there, because for example, if we didn't manage to just Synchron, they would have summoned that from the deck, made it level 8. We've been screwed over. But obviously, luckily we had Kashira Ogre, so that also comes in clutch as well. So don't think because you want to play pure version, pure is not always the way. I'm just saying, because if we're playing the pure version, where you're gonna get to that stage, I don't know. We never know. But I think it just goes to show why it's so important. Going first. What? No. This can't be right. Going for, oh wow. Now we're talking about, seriously now? Now you show up? Now you show up. Ron finally shows up. After how many duels? Let's see. Well, let's put more pressure. Even though we might get negated at some point. But let's see. I could have made foreign enemy and stuff, but obviously I'm trying to go for something different. You know? Because you don't actually need the synchro, but it's nice to have the synchro because the synchro is better. That's a nice little option to have. And they can ash me here, they can imperm, it's fine. As long as I got Gimme on field, it is okay. I can use Callback for something. Effect failure. Really now? We're really doing that? I don't think so. No. You probably have impermanence as well. Okay. I was gonna say. What? Great. Praise. It dies. Alright. So what's the play here? Just trying to send up the ranks. Trying to link up. Incline. Yep. Okay. You have Nibiru. I think you. So unfortunately, I don't have another name to search from. So I need to do this. Because I don't have any other choice here. Yeah, because it goes to the banner zone and not... It's fine, we're still gonna set up. Because obviously it doesn't mean if you can't do anything, it doesn't mean you shouldn't still set up. So set up is still important. Get our dive. Just in case. I mean, not like we have any name date to summon, but it's just a backup, you know? It's good to have your backup. And then we can go into Fireball Reef, which is not ideal because there's no wave, but you saw now with the last duel, it obviously depended on what the opponent was doing, so you just have to see how it goes. Ibiru. Now. And that's it. Always make sure toggle on because in case they want to Nibiru, then you can still do something afterwards. Okay, no Nibiru. Okay. No Nibiru. Alright, standby phase. Let's try and get something nice. I don't need the Dream Moon now, actually, it's fine. Another part. Oh. You only drew that Ash now. Okay. You only drew that now. You didn't draw it the other turn because you would have done something. That's okay. It's fine. At least you know there's one less Ash to worry about because I can still do my things. Yep. So obviously not unaffected yet. But I think being destroyed and not being able to be destroyed or banned is kind of like unaffected. So we only have one disruption, or two. We actually have two. Okay, so we have to do this now because he obviously has Imper. Like I said, we have one disruption. It would have been two, but now it's one. Yes. So now we are, although it's negated, we have activated the effect to be protected from being banished or destroyed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think it's important to read what's going on because if you most people don't put toggle on and they don't know what's actually happening, and then they realize, oh, okay, then you're screwed. So yeah. And we are platinum 2. Nice. So all in all, not bad results. As you can see, we started today here now. We've only had 2 losses. Realistic, yeah, only 2 losses, yeah. From today's stream, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm actually quite happy with that, actually. Because, you know, we had some pretty insane duels, some not so good, like in terms of like actual like difficulty, but some of them were difficult. Some of them had to think about it, some of them had to really think about how to do things. But yeah, those small interactions, and I think you saw from today, if you can learn from the stream now, Draw and Lockbird Max C, Draw and Lockbird Book of Eclipse. Those interactions you need to know because that can save you in a duel, especially if you use it to your opponent's side. And if they mess up, then it's obviously to your advantage as well. Because now you see, they can max C, but then they also draw as well, then also stops them. So sometimes it hurts them more than it hurts you. So that's when you screw up. Like now with the Snake Eye game, right? That was probably the best way to play the deck, but obviously now the difference was Draw and Lockbird was in play, and because they add so much, it did make a difference. So fortunately, when we drew off that Bubble Reef, the draw, and they obviously special summon with when we cast the Cash Ogre, it did make a difference. So those small interactions do come in clutch. So it just goes to show how powerful Droll is in the format. So if you have Droll, you know when to use it. The moment they add, you ought to use it. Especially for Snake Eye, you have to use it because that's where they're gonna punish you big time. And obviously know when to negate, when to take note. Because you saw now, even with the Basilima play as well, a lot of people, I can tell you this now, a lot of people, I don't know why, but a lot of people are not playing Basilima. And this card has come up. You see now how many times has this card come up? If it's so crucial against Labyrinth, it's crucial against now Snake Eye, because you know Snake Eye is going to destroy. Especially for the Promethean Princess, who's going to destroy, and then you will think, oh, what's happening? But then if you have Basilima, you're sorted. If you have June Moon, it's also important because you saw now what happened in that duel against Snake Eye. They put cards in our Spell and Trap Zone. But that's what it wants. It wants to send cards in the Spell and Trap Zone. Let's say, for argument's sake, there was no monsters on our field. But because we had face-up cards in our Spell and Trap Zone, because it says if you control a face-up card in your Spell and Trap Zone, we can special summon this card from your hand. So already, that's a free special summon already. You know? It doesn't activate, it just summons. Just like Kashirogo. So, in fact, we had 2 cards that they put in our zone. We just put it back in the graveyard. And then we send it level 4 for what we needed. We could have sent Barrier Statue, we could have done anything. So Dream Moon is not only there just for Barrier Statue only. It's also there because it's versatile. You can use it to discard, you can use it to do some plays. It comes up. Same like Argonaut. Argonaut is a situational card. It came up today, especially playing around, you know, the floodgates, essentially. So that's another interaction that you also need to know when to play around certain things. So obviously you can't play around everything, but you have to be smart about it. Obviously the time was also a big factor because obviously I had to know how to do things in a short period of time because I knew this is how it's going to be. We also had Super Heavy Samurai, but obviously that Duelist was not the best way to demonstrate Super Heavy Samurai because obviously we're not playing it optimally. So you can't really say, okay, this is how we dealt with real Super Heavy. I mean, we were going second, fair enough, but they were not playing too good. Marincess-Yu was a good game as well. But yeah, maybe I'll do. I'll obviously we have the clips, so obviously I'll save some of them, and then maybe I can in the future maybe just like give you like a bit of like, you know, tips. Because I know someone asked in the comments in the one video, they asked for like, you know, actual tips on how to like, you know, do certain interactions. I think that's one of those things that you have to just know against certain matchups. Because obviously now look at a deck like Branded, for example. Branded is so versatile because they can deal with so much because they just have to know what the matchup is and what their hand is. So we can also do the same as well. But obviously now, if we're just gonna go, for example, if we take this away, if we have this, okay, realistically it's this, right? 40 cards. This is 40. This alone is okay, but the problem is it won't be able to keep up with what's going on like in the meta right now in Master Duel, especially in the TCG and OCG. It can work because why? You have side deck. You can side out cards for certain matchups. So everything that I took out now, you can easily say, okay, Nibiru is not going to be effective. Draw is not going to be effective. I can take it out. I can put other things in. Pro is not going to be effective. I can take it out. I can put other things, and vice versa like that. I don't need Sleepy Minute. I don't need Kaiju. I can take it out. You know, so there's a lot of things that you can do in the TCG and OCG because of the side deck option. So if there was a side deck, I would definitely be playing 40 cards because I know I can just switch your cards when I need to game 2, game 3. But in Master Duel, we don't have that option. So we have to make sure we have enough cards to deal with what is going on, you know? And that's the thing that I always emphasize, that yes, it's 50 cards, yes, but it's not like, it's obviously, you can see it's actually monster heavy. It's a lot of monster cards, but obviously majority of it is the core card that you're working with. There's only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, like 9, 10, 11 hand traps, more or less. Let's just say 12, but there's like 10, 11 hand traps. Not bad, considering other decks have like 20 or whatever. That's a lot, you know. But hand traps alone won't get you far. I always say this because Droll, yes, it comes up, doesn't come up, okay. A Fair Vela, okay, fine. Pro, okay, fine. I mean, you saw in that game against Dinos, right? It didn't take me far, you know. Nobody can take you so much. So you have to just make sure you use everything to your advantage. So that's kind of like why I started the channel in the first place. Is to show people, hey, you don't need to have the meta decks. I mean, the meta decks are cool. They're fun to play, but you have to appreciate how they are so that you become a better player. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be a better player overall. So that's kind of the message I'm bringing to the table. So if you're able to do that, then nothing can really stop you. I mean, you saw now. I mean, normally against the usual matchup, you would think, okay, every time I need to summon Argonaut, but Argonaut's not always the main go-to. You have to assess and say, okay, what is actually the best monster I can summon now at this point? You know, how do I know when I go for game? How do I know when I'm not? How do you know if it's even possible? What are the is there a consistent combo to? Yes, there is, but the problem is obviously we know any combo, if it's disrupted, you have to have an alternative. That's how every other deck is learned. When they have this, it's either 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, but obviously they can mix and match. Like I know when I see the line, I do it. I try and go for that, but obviously trying to make sure that there's no disruptions, there's nothing in play. But of course, there can always be those surprises. It's fine, but sometimes you have to, you can play around it. Sometimes you can't. So it all depends on what you're doing. So that's what I've picked up also from my dueling experience. So if anything you can learn is that, you know, just really really take that into account, that whatever deck you build, you have to understand it completely. And I told someone also in the comments also a while back, I said, how do you get better? You have to practice. And we're not saying practice in casual match. We're not saying that. We're not saying or in solo mode or whatever. You can use other simulators, guys. You don't have to use Master Duel only, because obviously with Master Duel you have to actually craft the cards, whereas other simulators you don't need to craft the cards. You can just play whatever the cards you want, obviously following the ban list, but you can play the cards, try out the combos, learn, practice, see, okay, based on the hand, what can I do? Based on the hand, what I can do. You can do like test hands. Say, okay, I want to do 5 test hands every day. Okay, cool. Running through, even doing it by yourself, just say, okay, 1 card combo, 2 card combo, or this combination works. What do I do with this combination? Then you can see the end boards that you can do, then you can figure it out. That's how it works. That's how pretty much everyone does it, I think, as far as I know, because that's how people get better. They don't just sit there and assume, oh, I know how to play that. Obviously, you got to practice. The same way, if you ask the world champions, they practice before going. They didn't just go in and just wing it from there, because obviously they're coming from TCG and everything, but they obviously have to practice because they have to know what the meta is. They have to know what works, what doesn't work. So especially with them, they have a limited pool, so they can't use certain cards, because obviously it's a pooling of cards. There's a lot of things that go in there. So that's kind of like my message at the end of the day. So yeah, I think we can conclude the stream on that note. It was a very good stream. I do appreciate the comments, the questions, like it a lot. And yeah, maybe we can continue tomorrow, but definitely it might be a bit earlier than the usual time. So this was quite late for me, so we'll try to do it a bit early, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. But yeah, this is the deck list. I will definitely clip those replays for those duels specifically, for those unique interactions, and then yeah, we'll make a series of tips and tricks to learn when playing this deck, because clearly no one's playing it like I'm playing it. So you're seeing stuff, you're like, oh, I can do it this way, I can do it this way. And obviously if you have seen something that I could have done better, hey, I'm learning also. I'm not even perfect, nowhere near perfecting this deck. There are better people out there that have mastered the deck, but this is just for me based on what I've gathered, and this is my take on it. So yeah, but anyway, guys, that's all from me. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. For those who watched the stream, thank you so much. For those who watched the video on the replay, thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. More content on the way. And yeah, like I said, it's the year of the dragon. So hopefully, get some insane support. If not, we'll take it from there. But other than that, that's all from me. And I'll see you guys next time. You'll get a notification when the next stream is up. And yeah, this is Diamond Boss signing out. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon. Cheers, everyone.